Hi, I'm Heidi Contreras, and we are going to learn how to draw. We're going to draw wildlife, we're going to draw self-portraits, and so much more. I am a teaching artist, and I have taught children out of my art studio for over 20 years. Many of these students have gone on to become award-winning artists, and others have chosen art as their profession. I have taught art in oil painting, watercolors, acrylics, glass art, multimedia, collage, you name it, I've done it. But in this class, we are going to learn to draw. And what we're going to need is a pencil, just a regular pencil. We will also need a Sharpie marker. For those of you who are older, if you have them, get a micron pen. That's fine. You can use them. They're waterproof. 0.5 or 0.8 is a good size. Or an office pen, such as a Sanford Uniball pen, roller pen in micro, or the fine point. An eraser is good to have if you have it, but it's not necessary. The paper, if all you have is computer paper, then go for it. If you want your art to last longer, get you some 50-pound drawing paper or heavier. For those of you that want to turn your drawing into a painting, then you would need to start with a pencil drawing on watercolor paper if you are going to watercolor. You can also paint with acrylics on watercolor paper, or you could get poster paper or poster board for acrylic painting. Now, when you see me in the video, you're going to see me drawing with a Sharpie, and that's so you can see the drawing very clear. But I want you to follow along at home with a pencil. And when the video is over, you're going to take your Sharpie pen or one of your microns, and you're going to go over, just trace over the drawing, all the pencil lines that you made, and then erase all the pencil lines when you're done. And then the fun begins. You can take your drawing, leave it black and white if you want, or if you're younger, you can color it in with crayons, or your school markers is just fine. Some of you might want to use Copic markers or Mepex markers or any of the other alcohol type markers. Some may like to use Prismacolor pencils, my favorite. They're so vibrant and they seem to glow. If you can stand the mess, oil pastels are great to use, but make sure you put newspaper down first or a covering over your table. The youngest artists might like to use the paint markers, the tempera paint markers. They are so creamy and bold. And those who are wanting an adventure may like to grab some paper scraps, fabric scraps, beads, feathers, interesting rice papers or old art that's been torn up, and you might want to collage your piece. Be sure to like my page and send me a picture of your art.